All right, y'all, as we start off day 16 today, only a few more days to go. As we start off this day, I want to share with you, we had some more awesome sales on the channel that we're listing. Yesterday's video, we titled It's Alive, and it was the regular eBay store. But I tell you what, the Baptist Lottery ticket store is on fire. I mean, it's this is one order. I think 7 or 8 cards. This is one order, 12 or 13 cards. This is one order. So all of these are going to have to be packed up outside. But all the rest of these are single order ones that I put in the envelopes. I'm getting ready to start packing those. Then we'll have to get outside and get all the rest of the regular Rev resale. Get all of that done. So we're looking forward to getting all that packing done here in the next hour or so. Had some unique sales that I want to share with you. So we're very quickly going to do a small intro, and then we'll roll into some of those sales that we had on the Reverend Resale store. Hey y'all, I'm David. I'm a full-time pastor and a fun-time reseller. My wife, Nikki T, and I have this channel as a way of documenting the adventure, the reselling adventure of the man, the myth, and the legend.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's jump in to this episode of Reverend Resale. All right, y'all, before we go outside, I thought it would be neat for us to look at this sales chart. Now, I've got it pulled up on my computer, and I'm going to share a screen on the side with you. This is the Baptist Lottery ticket sales chart. If you see, right a little bit before July 6th is the first date that we see on there. You see the trend begin to go up. Of course, we listed a lot of cards recently on this, and it is just, I mean, the store's doing great. Now, you may look at it and say, wow, over the last 90 days, you've only sold almost $1,900. But the kicker is these are all cards that I would not have sold otherwise. They were not worth doing even the cheapest first class rate shipping to put tracking on it. So I created this store so I could sell these. Also sell them with 55-cent mail, just put them in a standard envelope. I've shared on this channel how we have done that. So this goes to show on this channel and on this store, at least, when you list, they sell. These cards are selling like crazy. Over the last 7 days, I've done about 500 bucks. The last week, about $500 worth of cards that I would have just had in a box sitting around because I wouldn't have sold them any other way. So something to consider. It's worked out hand over fist for us. So just something to look into. All right, y'all, as we're out in the eBay garage, I was wanting to go over the items in which I sold in the Rev Resale store. I think we have 7 today, had 8 yesterday and 7 today. Got some good orders and grateful for these. But I don't know if you've ever done that. You look at a listing after it's sold and you think and ponder and wonder, how in the heavens did I sell that? I want to share with y'all one of the creepiest clip arts, or one of the creepiest pictures that I ever took to sell an item, and you're going to see it pop up. How creepy is that? So I'll share those with you in just a minute, because I think the boss just walked in and wants to share with you the things that she has sold. So I'll turn it over to you.
Boss. Yeah. Only thing I have going out today is actually, I gave y'all kind of a sneak peek last night, the live. I have a Lily Pulitzer romper going out. It was one of the lilies we found at one of the last treasure hunts that we did. So that is going out this morning. Or this afternoon, I should say. Deuces.
All right, y'all. Nikki T is now sharing with you her one order. So she wants me to pack it up, I assume. So we're going to get it packed up and sent on its way. And grateful for her to make that sale. Of course, I've shared with you some of the items in which we have sold. I shared with you already the stacks of items that we had to sell. I think we had 18 actual listings that sold in the Baptist Lottery ticket store. The single ones were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single ones. There was 11 labels if we had to do it. And then these were multi-quantity. So if you see these multi-quantity, I'm going to put these in boxes and get these sent out on their way from the Baptist Lottery Ticket Store. So grateful to make those sales. And out of the sales that we made in the Rev Resale store, which is our main store, what we call our main store, the very first one is a lot of 2 of the ROCs. Once again, I don't get it. I don't know why they're selling like crazy now, but they are. Sold 2 of these, took an offer for $40 free shipping on those. It'll cost me about $6 to send those out. This is probably one of our oldest multi-quantity listings. This is a Stanley Quick Point. Sold a lot of 5 of these for $8.89. So grateful to unload that sale as well. All right, next is DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. This is just a summertime single. This summertime single sold for $21.77. Y'all, I need encouragement to list the rest of these records. I had a local buy, a friend of ours that sells records. He came by and looked. He bought $80 worth of records of some that I probably should have listed myself. Happy to give him a deal. But this one sold $21.77. So I'm going to ship it, get it shipped out the door. That'll probably be $15. Here's that creepy one. Now it's already in this box. I'm probably just going to tape the top, put the invoice in it, put a label on it, and get it sent out on its way, because this is how it actually goes. But this here went for $37 plus shipping, so $37.77. But once again, look at this over here. Isn't that creepy? Oh my goodness, why in the world would somebody buy that? But Anna from overseas purchased that doll. That's the first one of those dolls that we have sold. We got a lot more of those to list as well. Sold this ratchet repair kit. This ratchet repair kit number 70 sold for $14.99. The second to last sale is once again not a very expensive one. Lord of the Rings regular Xbox game. This one went $8.99. And drum roll, yes, we have showed this before, but can you believe it? Boxer brief sale. This is some 1994 Hanes boxer briefs. These went for $24.99. It's got a few tear marks on the packaging, but I shared that with the buyer. These are small, but these actually went for $25. This whitey tighties boxer briefs, $24.99. Y'all, it is amazing some of the things it sells on eBay, how encouraging it is for you, how encouraging it is for me to sell these items. So now I'm going to get them packed up, get them to the post office, and get in and crushed and grind, and I said grind. I'm going to crush and grind out some more listings, probably on the Baptist Lottery Ticket Store, because these are fun. You list them and they sell. You list them and they sell. So I'm probably going to be doing some more of those listing and selling. And I'll share with you how many we get out at the end of this episode. See you in just a minute. All right, y'all, as we take our ride to the post office, hadn't done this in a while. I've got these, let's see, 18 and 7, 25 orders and one IKEA bag. Of course, when you see the number of orders, remember there's a chunk of those that are kind of lesser expensive cards, but still good sales. Grateful to get them out the door. Each of them are making me anywhere from $1 to, some of them made me around close to $12 a piece, so it still ends up being good profit at the end of the day. $60 to $70 there, a couple, maybe $250, $300 profit in the Reverend Resale store, so it still turns out to be a good day of profit. But I will say this to you, many of you know that I don't normally, maybe I'll do 3 pre-recorded videos a week, which is normal. Well, recently I have been doing 7 pre-recorded videos a week. We're doing this 21-day challenge, and one of the things that I have learned is doing content each and every day sometimes can be challenging, because it's hard to, my life's really not all that interesting, to be totally honest with you. These cats like Jeremy and George, And well, the Hales, Justin at Grimes Finds, Colton and Courtney, I mean, they're either full-time resellers or storage auctions. Seems like they have enough content to go for days. Man, I'm boring, but hey, I'm okay with it, because on normal occasions, our reselling game is fun time. The YouTube channel is fun time. We do it very much part-time. So we have been doing everything we can to fill these videos up so that it can be somewhat informative, somewhat entertaining, and we have enjoyed it. So so I give all the mad props I can to these other channels that do it every day, because now the Rev knows it ain't easy. It ain't easy doing it every single day, but we appreciate y'all for doing it, because you entertain us on the days we're not doing our videos. That's another thing. I haven't been able to watch much YouTube because I have been doing so much YouTube. I can't wait to get back and watch some of those backlogs of videos of y'all's that I haven't had an opportunity to watch. So I'm gonna get in this post office, get me a mask on, and probably the next time you'll see me will be at the end of the day, that I'll be sharing with you all of my 60 listings. Nah, probably won't be 60, but I'll see how many in just a minute. All right, y'all, another day bites the dust. Day 16 is complete. I have a total of 21 listings, bringing the total to 264 listings over these 16 days. The total amount that I listed today was $248, bringing the total to over $5,000, $5,070 or $5,074. The items that sold today, I sold 25 items today, bringing the total to 254. Nikki T's store sold 1 item, bringing her total over this 16-day period to 10. Store listings, Rev Resale was 98. And also the Baptist Lottery ticket, I've listed 166. Now, right now, I'm going to click off of this accountability board, and I'm going to show you the chart. Now, if you see this chart, there was like maybe a few sales, no sales, no sales, and then boom, there was a big day of sales, and then all of a sudden the sales have just gradually taken off. Well, friends, when you list, and when you list, you know, amounts of cards like this on the Baptist Lottery ticket store, and these cards, actually the ones that I listed today were all of these. I hadn't put them in the bags yet. But when you list these cards, it's amazing. They're not very expensive, but they fly out the door as quick as they're listed. Some of these are $20 cards. Most of these are, you know, $5, $6, $7 cards. But once again, when you're selling 20 and 30 at a time, or when you're selling, you know, 25, 17 I sold today, I think it's really, really good. So we're grateful for that. We're grateful for the sales. Hey, we do appreciate y'all watching the channel. Y'all are truly a blessing to us. We're at day 16. We're in the, as Nikki T said yesterday, we're in that final countdown. So we're going to do everything we can to get this listing total up. Hey, what do we say? We said 21 days, averaging 10 listings a day. I've got 5 days left, and I've already hit our goal of 210 listings. So here's going to be my challenge to myself. I would like to have the Rev Resale store at the end of this to have 150 new listings. So that would mean I need to do 52 listings on that store in the next 5 days. That's an extra challenge. The accountability listing is getting harder. But we appreciate y'all for watching. We thank you so very much. If you're not subbed to the channel, do so. We'd love for you to like, dialogue. Let me know how you're doing in your challenge if you're participating. At the beginning of this challenge, there was a lot of people commenting, not that many more. I know it's difficult to carry it out as long as we have, but we do appreciate y'all so very much for hanging out with us and watching these videos. We thank you once again. I know no way of closing out this video than saying deuces and may God bless. See, I told you he wasn't a myth or a legend, just a regular dude selling on eBay. Thanks for watching.